Now let's take a look at this. This is the CVJ Assassin. Okay, so just a recap, this is $69. So let's open this up. All right. And just another recap. Oh, by the way, I think it comes with them without the mic or with the mic. Yeah, I think it's without the mic. I'm not too sure. I'll see. And it comes with tuning switches. It's got music mode, monitor mode, 3D esports mode, and 3D movies mode. So 4 different types of mode. And yeah, let's just see what's inside. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of accessories. Okay, so NDJ, bro, what's your country of origin? Singapore. I'm Singaporean. Okay, so paperwork, which I'm not going to go through, and let's see what's in this bag. And what's this? Okay, so there is an adapter here. So USB-C to USB-A. Okay. Su Yongye SG. Hi, Su. Welcome to my live stream. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. And what is this? Wow. So this is a very interesting adapter from CVJ. As you can see, CVJ. Okay. And it is, what is this? Can anyone tell me? I can't remember. It's just on the top of my head. Ah, man, I can't remember what this connector is. And it is an adapter to USB-C. Yeah, that's really unique. Okay, anyway, let's see what's inside. And is this ear tips? Not too sure if it's ear tips. And later, if it comes with the mic, then I'll test it with the mic right here live, and you guys can tell, you know, the difference. Su Yongje, nice quality though. Yeah, it is actually pretty good. Ear tips are fine, actually pretty nice as well. But it's generic ear tips, 2 different sizes. I'm sure the 3rd size is on the earphones itself. Yeah, it is. So you got 3 sets of ear tips. Now I'm interested in this cable. What is it in this bag? This looks like a very interesting cable. And does it come with the mic? Oh, look at that. It is the same mic as, well, it looks like it's the same, you know, it's a gooseneck. Sorry, I'm talking with this. So it's like a gooseneck mic. Mine's a little bit yellow because, you know, I've been using it for quite some time now. But it looks almost identical. Yep. Nice. So I'm going to test the mic later. But I'm just baffled with this. Hang on. So there is a mic on this, but just down the cable, down the line, you'll see another mic here. So I'm a little bit baffled. I mean, there are buttons here, your play pause button and your volume rocker here. But why is there a microphone on this? Is this a working mic? I'm not sure. And I'm pretty curious. And this cable is actually a pretty good quality cable. Pretty thick. And I'm actually curious about this termination here, right here, this one. So it comes with, by default, a 3.5 headphone jack. But you can't unplug this. There you go. And now, if you were to use this adapter. Where's the notch? Somewhere here. So if you change out to this adapter, it becomes a USB microphone. Wow, amazing. Nice cable. This, I mean, if they were to sell this cable alone, I think it's going to be a hot seller, because you have interchangeable termination in terms of the connection. You can have 3.5. I'm sure they sell 4.4 balance output, but I don't think that will work. But yeah, you have 4. I'm sure they have 4.4. I'm sure they have 3.5 here, and then they have USB-C, right? So this can connect to a lot of devices. USB-C, right? This is a little bit tight, but yeah, that's good. You know, I like this option. So let's try and find a notch. Okay. Now let's try the fit test, and let's try the microphone. I'm curious how this microphone sounds, and also you guys be the judge, right, of how I would sound. I mean, now you can hear how I sound like when I'm using this microphone. And I'm going to change out to this one, the CVJ Assassin. Nice, look at that. It looks like an assassin, a knife, a blade, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to plug this in to my ear. Okay, so this is how it looks like on my ear, actually. Yeah, I'm using the same one. So this is how it looks like on my ears. Now let's listen to how it sounds like. Mic test. Ooh, mic test. Can you guys hear me? I've swapped out to this microphone. So if you can hear me, please let me know. Yeah, let me just adjust a little bit. Really nice. Looks cool, right? And if you're a gamer, this is actually pretty cool as a gamer. So what do you think of the sound? Do I sound good? In fact, I'm not hearing myself. So, oh, sounds good. All right, I'm going to switch back to this. I'm going to switch back to this microphone. And then you guys tell me what's the difference. So now I'm using this microphone. It sounds better, really, honestly. Wow. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. So if you play a lot of games, and you go on conference calls, and you need to use a lot of a microphone, then I think this is actually pretty good. And if you don't need to use the microphone, you can actually just detach the microphone from here. Let me see if this is detachable. Yes, it is. You can actually pull it out. Yeah. Oh, so there's a bit of difference between this connector. Okay, if you look at this connector, it's 2-pin. Let me just put on my mic, sorry. Too many cables. Oh, so it's all tangled up. Okay, so if you look at this, right, it's got a 2-pin connector here. Okay, it's a 2-pin. And then you just plug in the microphone just like so. And there you go. Yeah. So it sounds better. There's more bass, cleaner vocals. Wow. Not bad. Okay, so I'm going to listen to some songs on this. Unfortunately, I will need to plug this into, and there's also the switches here. Oh, I forgot. I got so excited with the cable, I forgot to talk about the IEM itself. So IEM it looks like this. It's got a metal faceplate. Well, looks like metal, with a matte aluminum finish, but it feels like plastic. Okay, and over here you have the switches. Okay, And oh, very nice indication of left and right. And if you look here, right, there is like a vent. So this is a very big vent here. It looks like it is the vibrating driver. Okay, so it looks like the vibrating driver. And the nozzle is like so. It doesn't have like a lip. Doesn't have like a lip here. So one, thing I would foresee is that, the ear tips might just fall off. But yeah, so this is how it looks like. And then on the other side, this is how it looks like. This is the right side that's got the microphone extension. And yeah, looks pretty cool for $69 together with an IEM. This is pretty cool. Yeah. And it's a hybrid type of IEM. All right, so I've done the fit test. I think it's pretty similar to what I'm wearing right now, which is this one here. Okay, so I'm gonna do the fit test and then do the sound test as well. So here. There's a weird ringing ping noise whenever you speak. It gets worse after you play around with the mics. Oh, it is? Oh no. Okay, so I hope it's not. Just turn this a little bit. And if it goes away, let me know. Okay. Anyway. Let me just see if I can monitor my own sound. Okay. Can you guys... wait, hang on. How come there's no sound? Hello? Mic test? Mic test, 1, 2. Mic test, 1, 2. Okay, anyway, it's the mic, it's not me. So let me just carry on. Okay, so now I'm going to listen to it. Hang on. When I plugged it in, music started playing. So let's listen to Spoon. And I can hear resonance. So the bass wise, right, it's got a bit of texture to it. Soundstage is okay. Now the fit on this is not really good. Let me just show it to you. It doesn't really go in all the way to my ear. It doesn't really go all the way in. It sits just outside my ear, which is a bit uncomfortable. It's not giving me a good seal as well. It's a weird fit. But so far, sound-wise, it's alright. Gyeon, the black one sounds better. So this one sounds better than this one. I'm now using the black one. And I'm listening to this one in terms of the sound. So I'm listening to Ken. In terms of sound wise, right, the texture is very textured in terms of the sound, and it's colored. There's quite a bit of bass shelf. It's not a lot. It's not the bass head type of bass. The mids are a little bit recessed, not as recessed as the ND, which I felt. And the treble on this is, the treble gain is not very intense. So it's quite bearable. It's not harsh at all. And so far, it's not sibilant also. Sounds very, well, sounds pretty natural to me. It's not a natural type of overall tuning as, I mean, it's not as unnatural as the ZR. The ZR sounded a little bit more unnatural to me than this one. Soundstage on this is also nicely placed out, but it sounds quite congested. Sound separation is not as good as the ZR. But one thing I can say is that on this earphone, I hear a bit of that vibrate. Well, I can't really feel that vibration, but I can hear the resonance of sound, the backfiring of sound, but it's very, very mild. It's not a very, how to say, it's not a main feature, I would say. But in terms of sound separation, it's all right. It's not the best. Okay, so now let's listen to male vocals. The male vocals. Okay, so the bass, as I mentioned, is quite extended and it's quite present as well. Yeah, the rumble is there, the grumble is there, and the texture is there. Not a very detailed and clear, not a very sharp sound. The male vocals actually sounds very mellow and warm sounding. Yeah, so male vocals actually sound pretty good on this. I like listening to male vocals on this. Okay, the vibration, in terms of the so-called extension of the sub bass is very good, but other than that, it's all right. I mean, for 69 bucks, I think the value goes to this mic here. It's not about the earphone. But you know, there's 4 different types of tuning on this. I'm not gonna measure everything, but I'm just, you know, I'm gonna listen to the stock tuning. Now let's listen to a female vocal. Okay. Female vocal sounds all right. It's got good bass shelf. The lower end, in terms of the lower frequencies, they sound pretty good and grounded, I would say. No unnatural spiciness for Miley. You know, usually on this song, right, you get that unnatural bitiness, but for this earphone, you don't get that fatiguing type of spiciness and intensity when I'm listening to this song on this earphone. So female vocal sounds all right. It's not the most engaging and energetic type of female vocals, but it's good. It's natural sounding, and the most important part of it is that it's non-fatiguing. I can listen to female vocals for a long period of time and I won't feel that fatigue. Okay, so now let's listen to this time let's listen to a rock song, a metal song. Okay, good. Hi, Miss Poet. Good morning to you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, so kick drums are pretty punchy, and I would say the bass impact on this is quite forward. It's pretty all right bass. It's not the fastest bass in terms of the mid bass, but the sub bass is actually pretty good in terms of the rumble. Suyong-jae, CVJ and TRN has that 4K dip that I love. Oh yeah, I think so. 4K is the part whereby it will not harm your ear or, you know, make you feel like you want to take the earphones out from your ear. So metal songs, they sound really nice on this, very bearable. At the same time, you won't get that fatigue when you're listening to metal songs, even if you increase the volume. So, you know, when you listen to metal songs, you want to do your head banging kind of stuff. You can do that with this IM. Okay. So, all right. So that's my listening session with this CVJ Assassin. So I just put my mic back onto my ear so that I can be hands-free. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay, hang on. Let me just... Okay. So where was I? Now, let's conclude. I would say this, in terms of multi-driver hybrid IM. Okay, so I've got my SIM Guard EW200 here. right? So this is my favorite, well, $50, between $100 and $50 IEM, hybrid IEM. And I've listened to this. I'm quite sure, and I do remember how the EW sounds like. EW 200 sounds like this. This would sound less resolute, I would say, in terms of the overall resolution of the earphones is less clear, okay, but it's more rounder. It's more in terms of musicality. It's more musical and more fun as compared to the EW 200. Okay, so yeah, I would still prefer the EW 200. It's still one of my, well, it's one of my top hybrid IEMs for that price range. So this one is all right. And it's not going to make it to my top 3, but it sounds pretty all right, I would say. Yeah. But let's see how it graphs. Okay. I'm curious to see how this graphs, whether it's to what I hear. So let's connect it to my measuring rig and see how it graphs. And I'm just going to measure it with this mic here. Now I'm not going to use my right side. I'm just going to measure the left side. Okay. See how it looks like on the graph. Okay. Let's put it into the rig. And this time I'm not going to forget to show you guys the measurement. I think it's this one. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's clear the page. Let's remove all. No, hang on. Why not I just leave it there, right? So you guys can see the difference. But I'm going to remove the 7 Hz soreness. So just now you saw the measurement for the NDZR, right? So let's measure the Assassin, CVJ Assassin. Okay, so I need to normalize this. Give me 1 second to adjust this, right? To 85 dB. Okay. And I'm going to adjust the second one. And you guys will see the difference, okay, between the ND and the Assassin. All right. Let's close this. Now, I think I need to get a new Mac because it's lagging. But yeah, there you go. That's the very, very big difference between the Assassin and the ND. Okay, so the NDZR is the line in the highlighted one. I'm going to highlight it now. Okay, so that's the highlighted one. That's the ZR. And the other one, which I'm going to highlight now, is the CVJ Assassin. So you can see the difference, right? It's got surprisingly less bass than the ND. But it's got much lesser gain as well. And also the overall treble is, is like a slope all the way down. There's not even like a presence at all. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't hear any sibilants at all. Yeah. Okay. But the bass wise, I hear extended rumble, but I don't know why I see that this bass is less than the ZR. But yeah, it is what it is, But when I listen to it, that's how it sounded to me. Okay, so let me just hide this. Where's this? Okay, so let's go back to this. All right, so that's the measurements of the Assassin, and I would buy this. I would buy this, you know, anytime because of the microphone. So I just want to let you guys hear this microphone again. Okay, this microphone. So I'm going to switch out this cable, and so you guys can hear it again. And yeah, I'm going to talk to you guys with this microphone. Okay, so there you go. This is the microphone, and this is the CVJ Assassin. Okay, CVJ Assassin, and it's $69. So when it comes to what genre I would say this earphone is suitable for, I would say it's actually pretty alright for male vocals, for female vocals as well. They don't sound, I mean, they don't sound energetic. I think just now I did mention that, you know, female vocals, they sound alright. They didn't sound too energetic, but male vocals, they sound better. And it is that case, right? So male vocals, they sound pretty forgiving on these earphones. And it's not the brightest, as you can see from the graph. Okay, and overall, it's alright. It's not even for classical, I guess. But you can listen to classical. Yeah, I can listen to jazz as well on this. But not so much on female vocals. I would say male vocals sound better on this. Okay? Alright, so how do you think I sound on this new microphone? I can use this microphone in future. And then I can retire this one. Okay? And yeah, I would recommend it just for the microphone. Yeah, this is a very good microphone. I like this microphone, and the overall cable as well. This is a very nice cable, as you can see. And yeah, for the package of $69, very nice. Okay, so let's read the comments for now. Su Yongjie, sounds like with this mic, there's more bass and more 2K-ish range with your voice. Okay. I would say this would sound better. I mean, I've not heard it myself, so I don't know. Which microphone do you guys prefer? Do you prefer this one, which I've been using throughout my live stream, or the one that I'm using right now? Which one sounds better? Maybe you can, you know, let me know in the comments after this live stream as well, so that, you know, I know. Yeah. Okay, so any more comments? If there's no more comments, then I shall end this live stream. Let me see, I've been live for about an hour now, so that's pretty long. Yeah, so if there's no more comments, I'd like to end this live stream. Again, let me just recap. Okay, so I've reviewed the ND-ZR, which is $25, single dynamic driver IEM, and the other one is the CVJ Assassin, and it is $69, and the CVJ Assassin is the one that comes with the microphone, which I'm using right now, which is very good for gaming, for podcasting, for conference calling, even phone calling as well. Yeah, so actually I like this more than this ZR. I mean, the ZR is good for a certain genre of music. It's a pretty niche tuning, but in terms of the overall package, the Assassin is more appealing to me. Okay, so that's it for this live stream. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up, or this live stream a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And that's it for this live stream. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me, and I'll see you in my next live stream. Cheers. Bye.